Dorothy, are you sure you have everything?
Yes, Rose. Ma, now you take care.
Don't forget to write.
Forget about writing. Send money.
What's that smell?
Smells like gas.
The Golden Girls' really final episode will not be seen tonight, so that we may bring you the following episode of Almost Live. It's Almost Live! With me, Pat Cashman, Tracy Conway, Bob Nelson, Bill Nye, Bill Stainton, Steve Wilson, and Ed Wyatt, and starring John Keister.
And I'm your announcer. And this viewer's warning. During tonight's program, a slang word meaning hot dog or frankfurter can be heard. Viewers with young children should keep them away so they don't hear the word meaning hot dog or frankfurter. Thank you. And now, here he is.
Wiener, 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 wiener.
Thank you very much. Thank you. A really excited crowd tonight because, as you know, the big news in local entertainment this week, you may have read this, it was announced that a brand new 18,000-seat amphitheater is going to be built between Black Diamond and Enumclaw. Did everybody see this? Yeah. The promoters expected everybody to be happy, you know, having some concerts out in the open air on a summer day, and the folks in Enumclaw said, this ain't going to be no hippie thing, is it? You know, I think they have a little bit of public relations to do before they schedule the Grateful Dead out there. It's just sort of, and they want to call this new thing Diamond Claw on the Green. That's the name of the honestly, the name of the theater, which I guess is kind of a mixture of the names Black Diamond and Enumclaw. And I guess it is a better name than Amphitheater in the Sticks, which was the other choice. So 18,000 seats. So heck, if it's a good day, the Mariners should play out there because that's way more seats than they need. So, plus the added benefit, you wouldn't have to sell king dogs because people could hunt for elk right from their seats. That'd be good. Gun racks on the back of each chair, you know. But the thing is, they don't want to get the local people all riled up about this, so they've already promised to build extra big parking spaces for monster trucks out there. For every 2 rock concerts, they'll throw in like an RV demolition derby or a swap meet or something like that. Of course, the local people are the most worried about what kind of shows they'll be bringing out to their peaceful little part of the world. So to calm everybody down, the promoters have scheduled the first 10 shows to appeal directly to the Black Diamond, Enumclaw area. And fortunately, we were able to get a copy of the list. And for example, they'll be bringing Laser Oak Ridge Boys, which is going to be good. They're going to present, Pace Picante Sauce presents the Circus of the Star Search finalists, which is going to be good. They're going to have Up with Cattle, Matlock in the Round. There'll be MC Lawrence Welk and his Champagne Posse host an evening of hip-hop polka. They're going to have the NRA on ice. A popular number there. Half-Rack Karaoke. A benefit concert to feed the world with corn nuts. Maytag presents An Evening with Jack Roberts. And finally, the Enumclaw Singers present I'd Like to Teach the World to Spit. Those are the shows. And they just want nice, upstanding people out there, and that's the way that we feel too, so we're proud to present the most upstanding young men we know. Ladies and gentlemen, the Fiven White Guys.
Les High Sunking Blanc Guys au Canada. The Fiven White Guys in Canada.
It's the Fiven White Guys, eh? It's hit the B square. It's hit the B square.
Money, money! America's ambassadors, spreading Fiven whiteness all over the world.
Oh my God, it's a Fiven White
they get across the border?
Today, Canada. Tomorrow, the world.
Hey, check out those excellent high-fiving white guy dudes.
Everybody wants to be a high-fiving white guy.
Those ridiculous Americans.
They're really white, eh?
The high-fiving white guys would like to acknowledge the contributions Canada has made to the world, including jumbo hot dogs, Gordon Lightfoot, cool hockey fights, and really strong beer.
Canadian beer!
C'est les 5 grands gagnés eux.
Huh?
I mean, it's the high-fiving white guys.
Hey! Can I be a high-fiving white guy too?
Sure! Let's hit the B square!
High-fiving white guys, Fred!
All right, we've got a great show, so stay with us and we'll be right back.
And now, musical term or obscure African country. Basso Profundo. Burkina Faso. Arioso. Togo.
Whoa, that is amazing. Did you know that a sure cure for backpack shoulder is to get a rub down from someone who's cosmically balanced? Or that a dab of citronella oil will heal most lacerations caused by peace and love medallions? How do I know these things? I'm Tyler Little, editor of Prevention Magazine for Deadheads. Over the years, our readers have sent us hundreds of folk cures for common ailments, which we've compiled in this book, Deadhead Home Remedies, with a foreword by Jerry Garcia. For instance, did you know that bandana rashes disappear with a splash of spring water from a communal well? Or that the antidote to a severe overdose of sprouts is to eat some really killer brownies? These are time-tested cures from our loyal readers, who, for the most part, are not nearly as messed up as you might think. I mean, if they were, how could they suggest an awesome cure like using yeast to combat granola throat burn? Or to keep you from going into shock from a bad mushroom experience by singing the song Truckin' for about an hour. And if you're bit by one of those frisbee-catching dogs, well, for that, you better go see a doctor. But otherwise, we've got fixes for almost any deadhead medical condition, like tofu halitosis, head dents from VW van armrests, Birkenstock chafing, and bong water inhalation. If you order now, we'll throw in a free bootleg from the Dead's Eugene show. So call now for Deadhead Home Remedies. Later, man.
It's time once again to answer the question, what the hell have I done wrong now? And now, here's your host, Snap Andrews.
Welcome to What the Hell Have I Done Wrong Now, the show where husbands try to guess what the hell they've done wrong now. I'm your host, Snap Andrews, and now let's meet today's contestants. Tom, I guess you're the guy who did something wrong.
Well, I don't think so. I mean, I don't remember anything. Honey? What?
Okay, and Tammy? Tom doesn't seem to know what you're talking about, so do you still claim he did something wrong?
Well, not if he doesn't think so. I guess everything's fine. I guess that I've just made this all up in my imagination.
Okay, well, let's just try to play the game anyway, okay? Now, the first question, as always, is what did she say? What did she say when you first said, "What the hell have I done wrong now?" Was it A, nothing? B, if you don't know, then I'm certainly not going to tell you. Or C, folded arms and the death stare.
I think it was the folded arms and the death stare.
That's right, that's right. Okay, question number 2. Now, what's the worst, I mean the worst possible thing to say when you're in trouble? Is it A, just tell me what I did so I won't do it again? B, oh, excuse me, Your Highness, I must have violated one of our sacred rules. Or C, what is it now, you crazy bitch? The worst thing. Worst thing.
I think it's what is it now, you crazy bitch?
That's right, absolutely. One more, and you're in the what the hell have I done wrong now lightning round. Okay, Tom, what was it you did? What was it you did the time that Tammy glued all the pages of your Playboy collection together?
I got home from work 2 days late.
That's right. Okay.
But see, the thing was that she didn't understand was that the reason I got home late was because my truck wouldn't start.
Oh, okay, Tom, that's all right. So, no, Tom, please, that's okay.
You know, it's interesting how your truck always manages to start when you're going out on a beer run.
Okay.
Now, precious.
Now you two. Okay. It's time to play the lightning round. Okay. All right. Now, Tom, you know the rules. Okay. You have to guess what you did wrong in the past, based solely on Tammy's expressions. Now, are you both ready?
Yeah.
All right. Go.
Okay, that was the time I forgot our anniversary.
Yes.
Oh, that was when I goosed her best friend at the party.
Yes, that's right.
Oh, yeah. I lost $2,000 at the racetrack.
That's correct.
I fell asleep during...
Yes, that's right. Go on. That's right.
Oh, that was when I got drunk and I told her mother the Mexican hotel story.
Yes, that's right.
I think we need to talk.
Was that when I went skinny dipping with Carol? Was that the...
What?
No! Bob went skinny dipping with Carol.
Okay, I'm sorry, Tom, but you lost the lightning round, and that brings us to the end of our game today. So join us tomorrow for our special celebrity edition of What the Hell Have I Done Wrong Now with our guests Bill and Hillary Clinton. We'll see you then.
Studio amplification for Almost Live provided by American Music.
And now, romantic poet or cracker, Coleridge, Wheatsworth, Keats, Ritz.
They're the people who really run this country.
Hey, you guys, I got this great accounts receivable joke. See, there's a secretary.
You work with them every day.
Great memo, Mr. Deppa.
And now, they're the hit of the TV season.
Oh, there you are. Yeah, look, we need to take a meeting.
Yeah, maybe after break.
Oh, I'm getting another call. Can you hold? Yeah.
They're the ineffectual middle management suck-ups. Tonight, on the ineffectual middle management suck-ups.
All right, first of all, I want to thank you all for meeting on such short notice.
Oh, not at all. I love surprise meetings.
Yes, they're very exciting.
It's better than sex.
It is.
Yeah. Oh, yeah.
Yeah. All right. Now, does anyone here remember what yesterday's meeting was about?
I know. We decided to use our power as a major corporation to foster the concepts of peace and love all over the world.
Really?
No, I'm kidding. We laid some people off, didn't we?
Actually, that's right. And now we've received an anonymous fax. It reads, I'm a disgruntled ex-employee, and I'm coming over to trash the place. I'm nonviolent, so I won't hurt you, but I will have to tie and gag you. All right, now, so what do you think?
I like the non-violent part.
I like that part, too.
You know, I am surprised we let him go. He sounds like a real self-starter.
Yeah, that's right, absolutely. And I think this is all very good input so far, but what we need to do now is put a positive spin on this scenario. So I think we should start off by talking about what are the good things about being bound and gagged. Okay, let's talk about that. No bad ideas here. What are some good things?
You conserve energy.
Okay, conserve, that's good. Now, anybody else?
It really makes you listen to what someone else is saying.
Okay, good listening skills. That's very good. Anybody else?
It would save time in case a robber comes in, since he wouldn't have to tie us up because we'd already be tied up.
Okay, a robbery. Good.
It just feels good.
Okay, it just feels good. That's great. Okay, now everybody, let's break up into power teams and research the situation.
On this chart, this represents the percentage of ex-employees who are bitter but too wimpy to say anything. These are those who don't hold grudges, and these are the ones who would like to kick our asses.
Next week on the ineffectual middle management suck-ups.
Well, I think we made some good progress today, so I say we take a break. Lunch? Great. How about Mexican? Oh, I had Mexican yesterday. Oh.
Good evening and welcome to the John Report. I'm John. Here's my report. A new book, Forever Blue Moon, is an illustrated history of the fight to save the U District Tavern. There's also a book called Forever Wasted, an illustrated history of the fights inside the tavern. Well, the remains of a 12,000-year-old mammoth were found this week in Moses Lake. Scientists speculate that being from Moses Lake, the mammoth probably died of boredom. In a related story, the fossil footprint of a 7-foot-tall prehistoric bird was found recently in the Puget Sound Basin. Experts say that they're certain it's authentic because they found a heavily splattered prehistoric windshield nearby. According to a USA Today poll, the thing American moviegoers want most is an armrest with a cup holder. For Sylvester Stallone movies, they also want a mute button. Well, the first ever pregnant doll is now being sold in stores. The mommy-to-be doll comes complete with a wedding ring, an expandable tummy, and maternity clothes. Also available is the deadbeat daddy-to-be doll, which comes with an empty wallet, a Toyota 4x4, and an endless supply of Schmidt beer. Well, Nintendo has dropped the price of the Super Nintendo system by $30. Officials say that the price includes a new baseball game cartridge called Super Mariner Brothers, in which kids will have to play at least 5 or 6 games before they can win. Finally, in a related story, the agent of Seattle Mariner pitcher Gene Harris says his client is thinking of switching careers to football. He said that Harris favors football because in that sport, you can't lose more than 16 games a season. This has been the John Report.
And now, Techno Dance Band, or Problem with Your Body, 9-inch Nails, Smashed Fingers, Ripped Flesh, Severed Heads.
Our bodies are made. It takes sweat, work, sacrifice to get the kind of sheer muscle and raw power you need to be the Speaker of the House. The Tom Foley Workout. It'll make you tough, A hell of a lot tougher than that wuss, Sam Donaldson. Send $29.95 for your instructional video today. The Tom Foley Workout. No checks, please.
Wow. That's just about all the time we have tonight. Now, I want to remind everybody that tomorrow night, that's Sunday at 8 o'clock, we've got a special primetime hour-long special, Almost Live presents The Battle of the Sexes. And it's a really good one. You guys have seen it, right? No, they haven't. Trust me, it's a really good one. Plus, next week at this time, we have our season finale, the last show of the season. We saved up a really good one. Bill Nye, the science guy, is going to be on with some very volatile explosives. So you either want to just clear out of the city and watch it on TV. You want to just evacuate the area. Plus, we're also going to have an episode of Cops in Ballard, which is going to be looking for crime down there in Lutefisk land. So we want you all to tune in. So we'll see you tomorrow at 8 o'clock. That's the primetime special. Next Saturday at our regular time, 11:30.
While visiting Canada, the High Five and White Guys stay exclusively at the luxurious Four Seasons Hotel, located in downtown Vancouver.
Promotional consideration for Almost Live provided by Pizzeria Pagliacci, featuring traditional and gourmet pizza by the slice. Pizzeria Pagliacci, rated Seattle's best pizza.